people have an agenda. And their agenda, one of the things, is to get rid of the church. To get rid of the church. To have abortion on demand. To the promotion of all things LGBTQ.
Oh, that's not too bad of an agenda, actually. Shoot, removing an oppressive system, i.e., religion, which, Christianity is big on oppression. The Christian religion and the Christian right hate, women having bodily autonomy, which is why they're against, abortion and women being able to choose when to have kids. They're against LGBTQ people having rights. They're against women being able to have positions of authority. Against a lot of things. The Christian religion is pretty oppressive. I mean, look, they were using it to oppress black people and keep them as slaves, prevent them from having the right to vote, or, for the most part, you know, actually being people in the United States.
You know, Kamala Harris, she's running for the vice presidency. I call her Miss Lock Up a Brother, for when she was the AG in California, a Negro knew, a black man knew that he was dead in the water. He was dead in the water. Matter of fact, you don't need...
Oops. Kamala Harris, she increased the amount of convictions during her time. She was harder on crime, especially like drugs. She what was it? Prior to Harris taking district attorney office, the felony conviction rate 50% in 2009. By 2009, it was 76%. Before that, it was 50%. Convictions of drug dealers increased from 56% in 2003 to 74% in 2006. And this is, for me, why I'm kind of against Harris. She's pro-cop, arresting drug users. A lot of the war on drugs, as we know, is a racially biased attack on black people. Majority of the time, black people get harsher punishments for drugs. There's more convictions of black people. You got Biden, who crafted a drug law which gave harsher penalties for crack compared to cocaine. It's known that poor black people use crack. So I am against Harris because she's pro-cop and looking to arrest more people for the prison industrial complex. This guy here is against Harris because she is okay with the LGBTQ community.
To try, you might well go into jail if you appear before her, because she took pride in locking up black folk, and now all of a sudden she's trying to be sister girl. I'm telling it, check out her record. She locked us up left and right. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, you did, Kamala, however I should pronounce it, you did. And now we're supposed to forget all that stuff. And she boasted in California that she was one of the first. I got the tape queued, but my time's up today. One of the first. I showed you Thursday night.
Okay, show us. You're, no need to play the hype man for yourself.
Perform a same-sex marriage. Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Let it rip.
Let the rings exchanged and the vows declared symbolize your commitment, sincerity, and affection.
Yeah.
And may your love never falter.
May your love never falter.
By virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the state of California, I now declare you spouses for life.
Cut. Now that is who's supposed to deliver us. Now, are you crazy? I like what Maya Angelou said. She said, when the people show you who they are, believe them. That's Kamala. And let me tell you, anybody who's trying to turn America into Sodom and Gomorrah is not good for this nation. She's not good for the state, and she ain't good for black folk.
Right. Though Trump, who is known to have extramarital affairs, cheat on his wives, have sex with porn stars, who is heard saying that he wants to bang his daughter, is not looking to turn the nation into Sodom and Gomorrah, and is also really good for black people, even though the federal government sued him for housing discrimination against black people and everything else he said about black people. See, this is, in my opinion, the problem with religion. It convinces people to oppress other people, even though they were themselves oppressed by the same religion. He's only Christian because his ancestors were forced to be Christian, and he was taught to be that as well. This is why we do need to get rid of Christianity, as it's just a tool of oppression.
We need husbands and wives. We need fathers. We need mothers. Men born male, women born female. We need real people.
Wow. LGBTQ people are not real people. This is funny, a black man calling these people not real people, when the Christian religion was used to call black people not real people, which is why Christians in the past were totally okay with enslaving black people, because they weren't actually people, they were just animals. And now, hundreds of years later, you have a black man calling another group of people not real people. This is demonization of the LGBTQ people, and this is the people on the right. I'm always sad to see black Christians, actually, because the fact that Christianity was used to oppress them and subjugate them, and now they're doing that to other people. It's kind of sad.
Ow!
The hell was that?